All right, hi you guys, my name is Tina Salisbury with I Choose Fit Bootcamp. I'm here today to show you and unbox your 3-day refresh. So before we get started, what is the 3-day refresh? If you're new to this, so the 3-day refresh is a 3-day detox plan that you can do to really jumpstart a new fitness system, jumpstart some new healthy habits, take time to really just cleanse and restore the body after you've maybe been in on a vacation or just kind of gotten away from being healthier for a little bit. Those are the great times to use the 3-day refresh. It's such a great way to just take a moment and give yourself a chance to restore balance to your body in a very quick way that's not going to deplete your systems either. So what to expect during your 3-day refresh? Some things to expect. Obviously, really depend on what kind of habits that you have currently and what you are moving towards and away from, right? So if you're somebody who is heavily relying on sugar every day or caffeine every single day, or really is really stepping away heavily from processed foods, this is going to be a little bit more of a process than somebody who is used to eating more of a whole plant-based diet that's really just trying to get themselves back on track, right? So your energy is going to maybe go in different flows. You might feel a little bit low energy or sluggish at times as your body is rebuilding and restoring that. You might have headaches and fight some of those withdrawal symptoms from sugar and from caffeine and things like that. You'll notice some differences in your bowels and in your digestion. Now this is a high fiber, high protein plan, but it's not something that's going to make you sit in the bathroom all day long and just not able to move. But it will help to get things going, right? And to kind of restore where you want that normalcy to what you want to. So know that there are changes and know that this is a time to slow down, take 3 days to really give your body what it needs. So slowing down, I want you to plan to get as good a sleep as you can. If you can get a full 8 hours of sleep, amazing. But I want you to plan and make sure that you get at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep because that's important. Drink water. Your body needs hydration. A lot of times where we mistake hunger and the need for different foods, it's often because our body is dehydrated and really needs more water. So during this plan, make sure that you plan to drink half of your body weight in ounces of water each day, or aim for that. Aim for close to a gallon if that's possible for you, right? Just make improvements and keep working towards that every single day. Exercise. So you should be exercising. You can let exercise go for a couple of days, or if you do want to add that in, it should be very light and moderate. So nothing heavy, nothing really intense, maybe walking or yoga or very light cycling or swimming, something that's not going to really, again, take a lot of caloric needs because this is a lower calorie plan, but also, again, give your body a chance to restore. So what can you expect to feel afterwards? Most people lose 3 to 5 pounds, 3 to 5 inches on this plan if they follow the plan, right? So it's all about your individual efforts there. They feel lighter, healthier, reducing that bloated feeling in your stomach, really inching up your waistline, and just feeling energized, right? And motivated. I love the mental clarity that comes from doing the refresh as well as the physical results that are going to come as well. So expect that. A lot of people coming out of this, they have more energy, they sleep better, they again have better mental clarity to move forward. So you are in for a treat and some exciting things. So let's show you the plan. So you will get your 3-day refresh box here, and it'll come in 3 components for each of the 3 days. So if you ordered the challenge pack, you'll get a bag of Shakeology or the Shakeology you ordered. If you just ordered the kit, your Shakeology can come in the kit. So that's really dependent. So you'll have your Shakeology, which will be for your breakfast every day. Then you'll have Fiber Sweep, which you'll use mid-morning. You'll have 2 Vanilla Fresh packets each day. One that you'll use with your lunch meal and one that you'll use with your dinner meal. So that's what will come as far as the supplements and the packets with that. So you'll also get your program guide. You guys get this out and read it right away, right? This is gonna be your guide to success. It'll help you to understand what you're gonna be eating and drinking each day, what to expect, you know, and again, as we've gone over water, exercise, you know, learning about fiber and about the protein that's built into this meal plan. So it'll also show you kind of your daily schedule each day. And I'll show you this, and it might be backwards to you, so make sure you get your program guide out. But the first thing that you'll start out with, again, is drinking water, first thing in the morning. And then for breakfast, within an hour of waking, you'll have your Shakeology with a serving of fruit. In the morning, you can have there's an option for, mid-morning tea if that's something that you want. But mid-morning, so usually around 10 or 11 or whatever time you eat lunch, you'll have your fiber sweep. So fiber sweep, my recommendation with that is mix it with just a little bit of water. So anywhere from 4 to 8 ounces, whatever works for you. I usually use about 6. I use cold water. Stir it just with a spoon. I don't blend it, and then drink it as fast as possible. It is again, it's high fiber, so it's going to it's going to expand as that sits. So if you let it sit, you're going to be drinking Jell-O instead of drinking that. So it's kind of a citrus flavor. Some people love it, some people don't, but it is going to be something that's really beneficial to help you get things going. So about an hour after you take your fiber sweep, then you're able to have lunch. So your lunch will consist of one of the vanilla fresh shakes. It will consist of 1 serving of fruit, which you'll have a list in this guidebook of fruit options. You'll also have a vegetable option as well as one of the healthy fat options. So, and then you can do a mid-afternoon snack about 1 hour, at least 1 hour after you eat your lunch. And that will be 1 serving from your vegetable list and another serving from your healthy fat, right? And then you can have an optional afternoon tea if you would like to do that. You can incorporate that in, you don't have to. And then at least 1 hour after your afternoon snack, you can have dinner. And the dinner options are great. There's specific recipes that you can choose from in here. They're very big, they're very filling. So while this is a low calorie plan, you're eating about 900 calories a day, know that you are not gonna feel hungry. You know, again, by making sure that you get the right amount of water, because this is so high in fiber and protein, both of which fill you up, have more caloric density than a lot of the typical processed foods that we eat, than all of the processed foods that we eat, you are gonna feel full and satisfied in doing this. So, and then you can have an evening tea if you choose to do so, but again, those are optional and up to you. So that's the guidebook. So look through this, look at your food options, go through, and I want you to plan that. And to help you to do that, I will be giving you a 3-day refresh planner. Let me show this to you. I don't know if I can reverse it here from this program that I'm on, so let me. Anyway, so it's a PDF that you can just incorporate and put in the things that you want to have, right? So it's very easy, and you can have that, and it's written down, which is important, right? If you plan your food and prepare ahead, you're gonna be a lot more likely to stay on track and be successful. So I want you to plan what you want to eat in the next couple of days, and then I want you to, over the weekend, make sure that you are preparing those foods, right? Cut up those vegetables. Have those meals ready. You know, don't be afraid to repeat meals if that works better for you with your schedule. This is only 3 days. Do it, you can stay on track. Limit your exercise. Again, it's only 3 days. If you're somebody who really worries about working out every single day, I promise you, you will be fine for letting that go, right? So that's what comes in your box and in your kit. Now, what do you do after the 3-day refresh? So in our group, we're going to be focusing on nutrition, on now implementing a healthy diet into that. So with your 3-day refresh, you'll also get this maintenance guide, which is amazing, right? So it'll teach you how to eat in a portion control way to help maintain your results. Now, to make this simple, what I do recommend is that you invest in these portion control containers. So each container coordinates with a different type of food, and it makes it easy for you to just measure out your food. You don't have to count macros, you don't have to count calories with this system. You know, based on your caloric needs, how many containers you get of each type of food, and you put your meals and snacks together for that. And we work together in our group to teach you that system and to teach you how to do that. And the great thing about it is that nothing's really off the table. This is all about you adding in the things that you enjoy most, not about just following a strict meal plan that doesn't allow for room for you to enjoy the things that you enjoy. It's gonna teach you balance. It's gonna teach you to be mindful of your eating habits. It's gonna teach you to see your food on the plate, something which counting calories just cannot. You cannot visualize what a calorie looks like on your plate. So this is going to help you to be successful not only in eating at home when you have your containers, but when you're out, when you're eating out and don't have your containers and just need to see your food. It's going to help you to build a successful lifestyle around doing this. So you guys, any questions that you have, please post those below. Please post those in our group as we get started. Use that planning sheet. Get into your kit. Make sure that you go through your guide and start planning for your successful 3-day refresh. Thanks.